year I turned 12, I learned how to lie. I also learned that what I said and what I did mattered. The year I turned 12, I earned my keep, and by that I mean my place, my small authority, the possibility that I would amount to something. My steady life began to spin, not only because of the war that had drawn the whole world into a screaming brawl, but also because of the dark-hearted girl who came to our hills and changed everything.
Annabelle had lived a quiet life in her small Pennsylvania town until the day a new student named Betty walked into her class. Betty quickly revealed herself to be cruel and manipulative. Betty targets Annabelle and turns Annabelle's life into a nightmare. Her once pleasant walks to school become terrorizing. Her beloved school days become a nightmare. Just when Annabelle thought Betty's torment couldn't get worse, Betty turns her attack on a reclusive World War I veteran. Toby becomes the target of her attacks. Since the return of the war, Toby has lived alone in the woods, scavenging and trading with locals for his needs. He has isolated himself, and the effects of battle have made him a recluse. And on top of that, he was German. In 1943, World War I has ended, and the Depression is over. However, World War II has begun, and so has Hitler's torment. So when an innocent child gets hurt, and the German vagabond is blamed, no one questions the truth. No one but Annabelle. While others have always seen Toby as strange, Annabelle always shared kindness. Once Betty targets Toby, his only hope is the kindness and courage Annabelle shows to stand alone and fight for justice.
If my life was to be just a single note in an endless symphony, how could I not sound it out for as long and loudly as I could?
Wolf Hollow gives readers a ringside seat at real-life moral complexities. As we look at how dangerous it is to make assumptions of guilt or innocence based on appearances, and how telling the truth and standing up against injustice are essential.